Yo, what's happening everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Ruben Brooks here, helping you get into the best shape of your life so that you can live your best life. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving you 5 strategies that you can use right now to help you stay shredded while having a super busy, demanding schedule. Alright guys, so my audio just went out on my camera, so this video sounds a little bit funkier than my usual ones, and that's the reason why. But anyways, most of you all don't know this about me, but back in 2016, 17, and 18, I used to do pharmaceutical sales, and I used to sell a medication for congestive heart failure. And I was always in and out of hospitals. I was always in and out of lunch meetings, and I was always eating out of my car. And I had fitness goals, but due to me being so freaking busy, like day after day, night after night, getting home from work and still working on work, it just felt like hitting those goals were just so unrealistic due to my busy lifestyle. And it was just a big challenge for me because I actually enjoyed going to the gym, and I felt like I was putting my health and my passion on the back burner due to work. So in pharmaceutical sales, they have this thing called the Pharma 15. And it's kind of like a freshman going off to college for the first time, being able to eat whatever they want, whenever they want it, and they come home for like Thanksgiving and they gain 15 pounds. Yeah, it's like that, but in pharmaceutical sales. Like every single day I was eating out due to the fact that I had to take these doctors out. And I didn't just gain 15 pounds, I gained 20 pounds. And that took a huge toll on my confidence because every single day I wore a suit. And y'all, I like wearing suits. Your boy looked really good in a nice tailored suits. And when those suits weren't fitting like they needed to anymore, then that's when I knew I had to like change things up, and I had to develop some strategies. And to be honest, it didn't seem like my work schedule was gonna slow down anytime soon. As a matter of fact, I was doing so well in the company that my workload actually doubled. So what I needed at the moment were just some strategies I can use right now to just help out a little bit. So today I want to share with you 5 strategies that I use to stay on track to help out with your fitness goals. All right, so the very first thing that I made sure I need to do was to put my workouts on the calendar. I looked at my calendar all the time. I lived by my calendar, and whatever's on the calendar will always get done. I made a vow to myself that if I plan my workout, I'm not gonna push my workout back. And I kind of thought about it like this. Whenever I have a dentist or a doctor's appointment and I put it on my calendar, I don't move it. I don't push it back. I don't reschedule it. I go to it and I show up because it's important to me and it's important to my health. And how I view going to the gym is the exact same way. The one thing that's going to prevent me from going to the doctor, I was always pushing back and putting off when that actually needed to be a priority. So every single week, I made sure to plan out my days and plan out my weeks of how many days I'm going to the gym. Strategy number 2, because my workload was so heavy, I made sure that when I planned to go to the gym, to work out first thing in the morning. So my strategy was, due to working out first thing in the morning, that means I needed to have my clothes prepared the day before, the night before. So every time before I went to sleep, after I'd written in my journal, etc., I would go in my closet, get my workout outfit, lay it out with my gym bag and my briefcase, and put it right by the door so I can set myself up for success. It was just a simple system that I used and implemented, and it worked like a charm. That way in the morning time, I wasn't scrambling everywhere. I wasn't pushed back with my time. I was on point. I knew where everything was. All I had to do was wake up and go straight to the gym. All right, strategy number 3. I bought a scale and started weighing myself. You see, due to the fact that I was so busy, I just wanted to make sure that I stayed in a range weight that I felt comfortable with. I wasn't necessarily weighing myself every single day, but I made sure to weigh myself a couple of times throughout the week. And I know a lot of people hate stepping on the scale, but it's something that you need to do. And the reason why is because stepping on the scale is kind of like checking your bank account balance, right? you need to know where you're at in your bank account. I know some of you all are like, damn, I don't like checking my bank account either, but it's really important to know where you're at so you don't withdraw and overdraft, right? So it's the same exact concept when it comes to stepping on the scale. You need to know where you're at so you don't go too far out in the deep end. All right, strategy number 4 was I made the switch from dark liquor to clear liquor and then to like little cans like White Claw. So for me, I wasn't necessarily a big drinker, just pretty much social, and especially when we had gatherings at the, national sales meetings, etc. So I would always have some dark. I'm a Henny guy. Don't judge me, okay? But I made that switch to clear liquor because it has less calories. And then to gin and then tequila because those two, I found, like, number 1, it does a job, right? But number 2, it has less calories and I'm cool with that. And every now and then I will also do a glass of red wine, not a bottle. I want to repeat that, not a bottle. Now, something very important to note is that alcohol isn't bad. It really isn't necessarily bad. No food is bad. But with alcohol, it's the repercussions that come with it, right? When you're drunk, you eat bad food. You want heavy food. So for me, I made sure to set a limit before I do it and to know that every other drink is gonna be like a water drink with, some lime, just so I can have something in my hand. Because what I really found out is that I just needed something in my hand when I was socializing. So I'll do 1 drink with alcohol, the next drink without, the 3rd drink with alcohol, the next drink without. And last but not least, the 5th strategy is snacks. Now, for me, I mentioned before that 80% of my job was in the car. And I found myself snacking throughout the day. And I found myself going to fast food restaurants, but just not ordering food that's going to help benefit my goal. And it took me a while to get this, but what I found out is that most fast food places has a healthy option. And when I found that out, it was a game changer. And what I did as a bonus and as a thank you for watching this video is I made a list of all the fast food places and all the options with all the calories and macros, just so that you don't have to go through the trouble. All right guys, that's it for this video. If you got some value from it, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and also drop a comment in regards to what's your best on the go meal. And if you want my help personally, all you have to do is go to my website, click custom programs, and choose the option that fits you best. Talk to you all soon. Peace.